Now I'm going to be vulnerable for a minute. And I'm going to share some things in my life. Because reading this, I can really relate to this guy. And what I mean is, I guess I was about 15 years into our marriage. And I was saved, don't get me wrong, I knew God, I talked to God, I went to church, I read the Bible, remembered scriptures, had a relationship with God. As a youth pastor, I was doing the work for God, but it's about 15 years into our marriage, and I kept trying to seek this empty, bottomless pit that I needed. It was emptiness. So I tried to pull it from my wife. The thing is, if anybody's married, if you try to pull on your wife too hard, she's going to get mad because you're trying to suck her dry to feel what you have, and the desire inside you cannot be filled by your wife. So for once in my life, we were sitting in a room, and I was so mad that I contemplated the only way to make myself happy was to go get a divorce. I said the D word to my wife because I couldn't find joy. I had everything that a man should want, but she couldn't give me what I really needed. So, God is good, and I would never divorce my wife. I love her more than I myself. But she couldn't fill that gap. So I said, all right, God, money's got to make you happy. There's a billion books out there, young people, about money. It's got to make you happy. I see all these people with tattoos on their face and their gold little grills and they're holding cash and they look happy. So happiness has got to come from money. So I thought to self, you're still young, work for it. Young people that are starting your life, listen to me. Please. I did work for everything. I worked 7 days a week, sometimes 30 days straight. I made more in 1 week, and I'm not bragging, more in 1 week than most people can make in a month. My kids had the finest things in life. They had the buckle jeans, the shirts. My son drove a 4-wheel drive King Ranch to school every day. My daughter had a Mustang. Each one pair of their pants was $185 a pair. I'm not bragging, please hear me. Their shirts were ungodly. They were decked to the T. I'd walk into the room and I could start counting all the money laying in the floor that they cared nothing about them jeans I bought. They walked over, they stepped on, but yet I'm laboring for it. And I'm thinking, surely money has got to make me happy. All it did was break me down and wear me out. I worked day in, day out. Money, 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 money. And the sad thing is, once I thought I achieved, I thought, this is just me thinking, I thought when I reached the pinnacle of my life, the heavens should open up and a dove should land upon my shoulder and say, good job, son, good job. But I was still left with emptiness. It didn't matter what I touched. It didn't matter what I achieved that left me empty inside. I'm not talking about me, I just want you to understand. I still had the same emptiness that Solomon and so many people have. I went to sleep and my mind wouldn't let me sleep. No matter what medicine I took, my mind was turning, worrying about tomorrow or next week. Anybody ever have an appointment or something important the next day and you can't sleep? Then you wake up and you go to it and it wasn't near what you thought it was going to be and you're like, crud, I wasted 24 hours worrying about nothing. That's the way I wake up sometimes Monday when I think, oh no, I got to preach next Sunday. I worry about everything, but I take less worry to God. If God is all I am, then God will provide. But when we worry, we always tell God, you ain't big enough for my problem. Oh, I love you, but you can't reach across the universe and fix where I'm at. So we stay up all night worrying. I would worry about the stupidest job. Love it. You want to leave a legacy, you leave it with love.
Yes.
You want to leave something behind, you do it with Jesus. The things that we have will not make you happy. I even go deeper than that. There's a generation of people that say, take from the rich and give to the poor. The rich have too much, give it to the poor. All right, let's take everything from the rich and give it to the poor. Now the rich will be saying that they're poor, so they're going to tell the rich that they got to give it back. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't end. There is nothing new under the S-O-N or S-U-N that has not been tried. It doesn't work. There's a billion books written in Walmart telling you how to get rich, how to live happy, how to have a happy marriage, and how to raise kids. And if any of them books really worked, we wouldn't have the problems that we have. There's only one book that will fix our problem, and that is the Holy Bible. That is it. You can go to all the seminars you want, and they're still not going to make you change. The only thing that will change you is the Holy Ghost and Jesus Christ. And He is the only one that can give you love, hope, joy, peace, and happiness. There are simple things that money cannot buy, and that is the truth. You can never buy time. I don't care how much money you got, you cannot buy time. You cannot go back to yesterday. Second thing money will not buy is love. They might love you for the things you give them, but they don't love you for who you are. Third thing money can never buy is salvation. You cannot buy a ticket into heaven. You can buy you a fast ticket to hell, quick, but you will never pay enough money to get to heaven. And the fourth thing that money can never ever buy is peace and joy. You can't buy it. It's not for sale. You know, I've seen a lot of videos of people that died. And I've seen people where they went to hell, and I've seen where they went to heaven. And all the ones that went to hell said the same thing while they were falling into hell. My son's got a powerful testimony when he went into hell. They all said the same thing. God saved me. God helped me. If I come back, I will change. If I come back, I will change. They all didn't want to be where they were. Everyone in heaven didn't want to come back. There is not one single person I've ever seen that went to hell that screamed, "Woo, that was a party. Good time down there, boys. Y'all come on." It's never happened in the world. No one's went to hell and said, "Yeah, this is awesome." But everyone that goes to heaven never wants to come back. So what are we giving our time to? Is it vanity? Or is it something meaningful? Here's the thing. When I made all that money, I gave my kids and wife everything they could ever want. But the one thing they want more than anything is my time. I better hear me, young people. You can have everything that you desire. And your kids will grow up messed up because you didn't give them time that was required. Money cannot buy time. Money will never buy love. If that was the case, Jesus Christ would have came to heaven just throwing around dollar bills. But He came around throwing love. He come around giving love, giving healing. Those are the things that will mark our lives for eternity. This world isn't worth it, guys. Listen, I got this from working about things I cannot control. And if I say that I am a child of God, then why should I not put my cares and worries upon the King of Kings and Lord of Lords that will come in and fix my problems? But every time I try to fix something, it gets jacked up. I'll make it worse. Because I'm so stubborn-headed, I'm going to keep going down that straight line, and that line will bend to my will. But the problem is that line does not bend, I do. And the more I keep going toward that line, the more I become like that line. And the next thing you know, I'm no longer a child of God. I'm just trying to get through this life like everyone else. And I've got God on the back burner because I'm chasing things rather than the Creator. God created us from the dust. Everything you could desire, He knew about when He made you. Listen to me. Everything. He knew it. Instead of worrying about tomorrow, we need to wake up like Jesus did and go to the cliffs and ask God, what's tomorrow holding for me?